Hello, can everyone hear me? Oh yes, the chat works! Might still be a little big for my taste. What do y'all think? Maybe like that? I don't know. Hello, there is now a chat that should show both Twitch and YouTube. It's very small just because most folks probably can see the chat where they are, but, you know, in case there's cross-chatting eventually one day, if this cross-streaming thing takes off. Hello, everyone. We are finishing Silent Hill F again. The Silent Hill finale. The final F. Everything's set up good. Put that there, and this goes here. Sorry I was gone for like a week after we were streaming so well and doing so good, but I got busy with video editing and also holidays, but mostly video editing and some projects behind the scenes. Should have some good stuff to show y'all this week that I'm very excited about. So it was time well spent. But we will hopefully be streaming more this week, and then this weekend I'll be a little busy, so nothing Saturday, Sunday. There's an anime convention in town that I'm going to. Anime Weekend Atlanta, if you'll be there. And then next week, leading up to Christmas Eve, we'll do a couple streams. Probably try and do a few for hanging out in the holidays. It won't be Silent Hill F, but it'll be something spooky. I have a couple of things I want to play. Now, before we begin... Where are we? We're going to Shu's house. Is this where we were? Is this where we stopped? My brain is all confused because we played this game so many times now. I thought we were in the house. Were we not in the house yet? Maybe we weren't in the house yet. Hello, Lobsel. Hello, Gentzy. B.O., who probably is already gone, but thanks for popping in. Creative Thinking. Hello. Maybe we were about to head to the house. I know that there are 4 endings to this game, and I think we can maybe access both of them if we're smart with our saves here. But I don't know when, what changes, what is it that somebody go ahead and as non-spoilery as you can, what do I do for the 2 endings so that I can know that we can kind of try and do both? Because I don't want to stream this entire game for a 4th time, just like, it's a lot, many times in a row. But I want to keep, you know, learning lore and doing videos. We have a video for this game coming out very soon, maybe tomorrow. What is it I'm doing? Because, like, I want to make sure I save before whatever the thing is, and I don't mess up my saves. You know what I mean? Like, if it is, you gotta purify the sword, then I want to save right before that. The brooch before the house. Brooch? There's a brooch? So we're still not there yet, because we're going to Shu's house, not her house. So we can keep moving and not really worry yet. But it's something before the Shimizu house. Oh man, now I have to remember how to video game. It's been such a busy week. I mean, between Christmas, holiday, like, I live in town with a lot of extended family now, so we actually have, like, family to go see and do holiday stuff with, and I'm very excited, and we're hosting Christmas at my house, so I'm very excited, but also, we're busy! So busy! Oh, you can actually read what's on there! Ooh. Screenshot. Wonder what it says. I want to know what all the things say. But yeah, so, no, we've done the no pills thing. We're on the no pills route. But I know that there are certain other triggers that I assume have to do with the sword. But yeah, so I have a video finished that should be coming soon. My website's updated, so BOOKSTORE, book sales are coming back. Hopefully in the next couple days. They should, knock on wood, everything works. You have to purify before the sword. It's like minutes of difference between the sword pool and the 5th Jizo. So basically, once I get to the Jizo / place where I purify sword, I want to create another save file, right? Is what I'm getting. YouTube has a thing where you can have storefronts built into your thing. For a long time, though, the only option was, like, print design stuff. So, like, you could have t-shirts with your logo on them. And, like, I tried that for a little while, but, like, that's not... Nobody's... You know, I think 3 people, maybe, have a t-shirt with my logo. Maybe more than that. But it's, like, that's not the thing that I sell. But now, they can, connect with a lot of different, like, kinds of websites. They work with Wix now, which I, unfortunately, don't like Wix, but it's one of the only options that could work. So my books should all be for sale under my YouTube channel in the next, like, couple days, which I think is going to be great. Because so many people still don't know that I write books, and then they find out in a live stream, they're like, whoa, where can I buy your books? And now it's going to be like, right there. You can just go right there. It's unfortunately freaking expensive, because the internet is so, like, I remember back in my day, like... Having a monthly subscription to host a website was like less than $10. It was not that bad. And now it's like, holy crap. It's so expensive. Alright, so when we're starting to head back home. Okay. God, this area is still my favorite. It's so pretty. Everything's so pretty and terrible. Hello, Bob. My cousin's over to see my mom and chillax. And because my cousin always brings their baby, their beautiful baby doggy, who has not been raised around cats and is very aggressive in a nice way, like playfully aggressive, but the kitties don't like. So kitties are all locked in this room with me and they're not happy about it. They're like, why are we in prison? It's because the big scary monster's out there. He's a very sweet puppy. Right now I'm just poking around to see if there's anything else to see. I really don't think there is. Hi, Bob. I see you. I'm sorry, you can't go out there. It's scary. I know. The monster's out there. You remember the monster? It was very excited to meet you, and you were very scared to meet it. And you beat up its face. It was funny, like, the dog had the cat pinned, but the dog was just, like, trying to lick the cat excitedly, and the cat was trying to tear its face off. So, the dog is the one that got more injured in that kerfluffle. Poor baby. It just wanted to make a friend. But Alfred could tell him, Bob don't want friends. It was very funny. When this happened, Lola, my dog, was in the room. And Lola grew up with cats, so Lola's very chill. These are her friends. So Lola had no idea something, like, weird and not good was happening as the dog and the cat were fussing. And when we finally got the dog away from the cat, Lola was still there and walked over like, hey, guys! And Bob smacked her in the face. Like, just got, you know, caught a side attack because I am a dog. It's like, what did I do to you? I gotta remember counters and what all this stuff is. I did it. Alright, you're dead. Oh, my sword's about to be dead. I think it might already be dead. Equipment. Hey, cheater! Rude. I just healed. There we go. Still not dead. Oh yeah, the flower ones seem to be much stronger, so... And I don't know where Vomit Guy went. I'm gonna go this way. Not that. That's not the button. What is it, Bob? Maybe Bob's hungry. Maybe we try feeding Bob. Hi. Yeah, you're hungry. Yeah. There you go, buddy. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Hinako doesn't remember how to walk, but she remembers how to axe. Yeah, that's about right. That's canonical. I love all the memes and jokes and stuff of how, like, buff and overpowered and strong she is. I don't know, it's very fun. I saw one that showed her as, like, this super buff shonen guy, and then both Shu and Fox Mask were, like, on either side of her, like, you know, very, taken aback, interested in buff Hinako. Aren't we all? I really love the goofs that have come from this game. I think I need to go this way? Okay, yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Ooh! Yeah, Lobsel, did you see, I just posted on my Blue Sky, you know, they have those end of the year roundup things, whatever, for YouTube. Well, they have one specifically for creators on YouTube, and, it lists my, top 3 countries. United States, I knew that. Great Britain, not a surprise. Brazil! And I was like, yep, 'cause Brazil loves Silent Hill. There's a yaoi meme with a huge guy and tiny guy, and that's how people draw Hinako. Yeah! That is how they draw them. I love it. It's really great. The memes and fan art have really delivered. Yeah, it's really fun. Won't open without a key. Kinda can read it. Wait, is there a little thingy? Okay, no. I thought there was something on there. What's over here? Okay. Need a key, and the key is in the creepy house that I gotta get to over here. I remember that. Stop. So R1 is the run button in Honkai Star Rail. And I keep trying to R1. I have been playing a lot of Honkai when, you know, end of the day chillin'. I've been playing the account, my streaming account that I streamed with you guys, and done a lot of story and side content. It's stuff that either I wasn't gonna stream, or the game now has a replay thing where we can restart entire chapters and just stream them later. So whenever we want to, we can go back. I've been doing this to collect gems to get characters that are about to leave tomorrow. And, you know, save up so that we can play the Greek chapter with my favorite boy. And I have the boy now, and he's very powerful. And so, as soon as Silent Hill F is over, probably tomorrow, we're gonna start Honkai Star Rail Greek Tragedy Edition. It's gonna be very fun, and I hope you guys join me. It's a whole new chapter, so if you don't know anything, don't worry, you're not really missing too much. Really? I think I was stuck on a tree. And it's a very good game. It is a great turn-based RPG, and the Greek lore, the Greek world is amazing. I'm so excited to play it with y'all. Doesn't feel surprising. It's so huge in Brazil. A lot of younger people I know of Silent Hill. It's kind of wild, like, I don't know, there's probably some logistics to it, like, I know that, like, certain parts of the world it's easier to get older generations than newer, and Brazil is a very large populous country, and that Silent Hill is a very big game on older console. Like, so I could see, like, how some of those things could maybe build up together to create a really big Silent Hill fan base in Brazil, maybe? I don't know enough to, like, that's my general instinct, but, like, I don't know 100% for sure. Yeah, we'll switch out, why not? Hello, folks joining us. Welcome. Anything over here? This house is so freaky. I really want to know what is up, gang. What a nasty little Easter egg. And I love this, and I wish there was more of it in the game. I wonder if this is gonna maybe tie into that whole, like, thing we read about the bodies that get cut up, sewn up. Brazil still has stalls selling pirated PS2 discs. Yeah, so the PS2 is still huge for most people? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, these ones look really sewn up. I don't know if I would have to, like, examine the normal bodies, but I feel like these have a lot of the stitches on them. I don't know if they all look like that. And that one's actually missing its face, just like the bride. Oh, they're all missing their faces, I think. Those two are... Yeah, I really think they are all missing their faces. And is it all the Hinako hair, too? I think they all have Hinako hair. They're all missing their faces. They all have the stitches. They're all using knives. They are the literal exact creature. Like 3 times. I really wish I could go upstairs. I wanna know what's up there. Stop teasing me, game. What's over here? Goat! Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Why did we get a goat here? Now I'm worried. Why did we get a goat? That's weird. We didn't get the guy coming in. When I played this a time or so ago when we came in this room, a guy came in and attacked us. It didn't happen this time. Oh, wait. It's when you get the key. And it's the same one when you're coming into this area. You see one of these guys with the bright red face disappear into the bushes. There's something happening here. There's something going on. I'm being murdered. And it's literally the pervert monster, whose Japanese name is something like slang for pervert. I am so boned. What's this do? Oh, good. That's the sushi. I need to remember I have sushi. I am so out of practice. I'm so bad at video games. Oh, you're alive now, too? What the hell? What the hell? That didn't happen. This is a party. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, Jesus. No. No, girl. I was trying to run and you attacked the door. This was just not gonna go well. That was not gonna go well. Hinako panicked. Yeah, last time the guy attacked us, but the, yeah, I don't remember her getting up. Oh, she got up and just fucking died? What the f... And it's not that one, it's a different one. What the hell? What is happening in this house? Oh yeah, she is alive, bitch. Trying to get me. Alright, that one's dead. Are you alive? Yeah, they might all be alive, actually. Oh man, that's freaky. So they will get up and attack you if you hang around too long or if you get attacked. And here he is. Come on, you. When is your counter? I think it's... Oh, this is such a bad place to fight you. I'm in a bad spot. Eat the sushi. Where are you all coming from? Alright, you know what? I need to get away from here. I need to get away from here. Jump, jump. Where's the cliff? I thought that was the cliff. I'm so dead. Yeah, I feel like this is an Easter egg area. I don't know that it relates to anything. Ugh. Other than generally the theme of, like, abuse of women. The 3 stands out to me. The fact that the number 3 is coming up once again. It fell and died again. What in the heck is happening here? Alright, you know what we're doing? Out the window. Out the window. Go. I don't think it can hop out the window, but she can be at the window. Oh, it's fast! It's so fast! Alright, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Come on! was so lucky! I hit the sushi! I ate the sushi, bitch! That's alright, this time I can just go back and move the thing before I activate the monster. This is what happens when I get busy and I don't play a game for a week. Why am I injured now? Oh, it saved me at this? Okay, that's different. Sure, okay, and now I'm running from this. Kuso is, I'm pretty sure a curse word, not the word no. I think she said shit. Was Kuso? No, I think Kuso is like damn it, sorta. They're not a one-to-one, but you know. I only know because I watched the Bleach dub in high school and he said Kuso a lot. And I was a high schooler and I thought it was fun to know a Japanese curse word. You know how it is. Running away. Run, run, run away. Oh, no, no. Don't get stuck. It's this way. Okay, this way. Girl! No, really? Come on! I only get stuck twice. I'm doing very badly today. That is true. The goat charm is for when you're fighting multiple monsters and surrounded, and then you get surrounded in that house. Thematically appropriate. Haha! Okay, this way. Oh, I didn't need to stop for that! That's the last thing I should have stopped for. Keep moving. This way? Not that way! Okay. You're free. You can escape now. Yeah. We'll look at it. They like small spaces. Alright. Okay, before I forget. Get rid of... discard. Oh, nope, okay. I was hoping if I didn't move too far ahead that it wouldn't come get me, but nope, it's gonna come. 3 is the number of rules and mysteries, yeah. 3 is also, in wedding terms, in Japan, 3 is kind of a big thing. At least in terms of, like, one very particular tradition. And I think maybe that, plus its importance generally in storytelling, and the use Silent Hill puts it to anyway. Like, 3 just seems to thematically make a lot of sense here. Here she is. Alright. Do I have... I do not have any Emma. I can enshrine, though. What do I have to enshrine? This... hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. You want to say hello? You want to say hello, Lola? Lola! Hello, puppy. Hello. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? What's the matter? I'm sorry. That was a weird cough. She's okay now. The camera's off. It would help if I centered the television. There we go. Okay. Was there always a little fox there? Everything I see in this game, I'm always like, was that always there? Was this always... Okay, I think we just want to go up to up here. I think I've already been here. Stopped visiting after the fire. Wait, maybe I haven't been here. Do I need to go this way? That is pretty wild. Yeah, I stopped using the shrine because it's not convenient at all. Imagine being an old person. Yeah, I imagine a lot of shrines have had that problem. Like, particularly if you're small, you're not, like, really big or well-known for something. Like, kind of hard to keep folks coming when mostly it's older folks interested, and then it's hard for them to get there. Unfortunate. I don't think the chat box is working. I don't know. Oh, why are you showing YouTube twice? That's weird. Okay. Text direction. Font. I just want to see if I can make it. Removal, masking, source. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up more how to make this thing work right, because I don't think it is. What a surprise. Okay, is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, this is his house. Okay. Pretty little creek. And that's the last Buddha, right? What is it I need to do? Let me go ahead and do Shu's house, and then I will make a new save, maybe, or something. So I remember it has something to do with the Buddha, right? Okay, oop, I didn't mean to do that. Can you see any? Nope. Yeah, no, that looks almost illegible. I don't think that's actually writing. Okay. She sounds so sad. Is this scene different or the same? I know the second time through we got something different, right? I think this is the same as what happened the first time. And it's got the little UFO. Anything else? Anything else? Give me stuff. Alright. Man, that's devious. That picture is right where those white flowers are. That's, definitely trying to call your attention to them. This is so vicious. Man, the timing of the music there is really good. It's all so good. So good. Okay, it looks like the chat box is moving. I don't know why it didn't look like it earlier. Back to Fox Girl. Taking a quick picture. Mostly I want to look at that picture on her head. Yeah, I love this scene. It is clearly showing that it looks like she's talking to no one from the perspective of someone else, which is pulling into, like, Fox lore. Because the stories of Fox possession are like, the person talks to no one, they're strange and forgetful and delusional, and they act weird, kind of spacey. They think someone's there when there's no one. Like, this whole scene is just very, very foxy. It's so good. Oh, man. Is anything new in this area, third playthrough? Yeah, it's a really great story. I disagree, bad game. I'm having a great time. Oh, jeez. Hello. Hello, you. Come on, come at me. I'm Foxy now. You can't get me. Wrong button! I'm playing a different video game. The counter button is the... is this one. Oh, man. I'm so bad at switching video games. If I play 2 games at a time, I'm just gonna continuously miss up the buttons. Always. There we go. Get out of my house. So, if you look at... So this stuff, it's been called the blood seal, I think, in most of the, like, English stuff I've found, but I found... Maybe that says it there. I found a Japanese walkthrough that called this the Kuzunoha seal, which is referring to that myth I mentioned last time of the Japanese noble lady who turned into a fox, and her name means, like, leaves of kudzu. So I'm not sure if that's official or confirmed or what, like, because it was a third-party source and Google translated, so I have to look some more things up. But that could be interesting, if that's really what it is. Kuzunoha seal. that goes up there. And that symbol I've kind of seen in a few things, I think. Like, I found an image of a Inari shrine that had those symbols on some stuff. Something that looked a lot like that. So I wonder if it's related to Inari. Not 100% on that one yet. Just gonna open all the fancy doors. That's not the button. That's the button. Save. Alright. Enshrine. I'm getting way too many health items. I think that'll do. I really gotta, like, do a playthrough eventually where I just focus on finding the last Amma, or Ema. Because we really have not found any in a while. Okay. Ah, boy. In this area, what do I need to do? Am I able to just jump ahead? I think I can just jump ahead, right? If there's nothing new here, can't I just undo this door? I sure as hell can. I think I will. Hey, babe. What terrible nightmares are we walking into now? Oh, boss fight. I want a picture of his back. I can't find any good pictures of the thing on the back of his jacket. I don't know if I'd call this celebrating, but sure. And one of these is her sister. I think, is it? No, that's a fox. I am pretty sure one of these on the left is going to be her sister. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Right there. I thought it was the one that talked to us, but it seems like it's the one before our sister. So our sister didn't even say anything to us. What a jerk. But that's so freaking subtle, the little things they've thrown in here. Don't mind me, just taking a lot of screenshots. This game is so new, the wiki really doesn't have a lot on it yet. I have had a hard time finding resources and things. I need more pictures. Might as well. Some of the masks look different. They're not all the same, I think. Why is her sister one of the people here? So, this is a wedding. And the people behind them are definitely the guests. For one thing, I read a book about Japanese weddings that said the guests should wear like black and maybe gold and silver trimming, and I think that's literally what they're wearing. And it would be officiated by a priest, which is what she was doing. She was doing the purification before the wedding. Like, all this is the wedding, and then it just gets interrupted by Rinko being really pissed. And her sleeve has the symbol that was from the in the puzzle area, her symbol was the triangles. It was on her sleeve. God, so cool. This is a really cool fight. Alright, let's get her! See, I still don't get the "you kept deceiving me" thing. I think a lot of your anger is in your head, girl. People talked to me and told me, oh, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna feel really bad for everybody when you learn how bad of a friend Hinako is, and like, the reveal has been nothing. The reveal has been one of her friends has a crush on her, and she didn't immediately reciprocate or say anything because she was conflicted. Really, gang? That's what we're getting mad at her about? Yeah, she didn't actually fool anyone about anything. She was just being a teenager. And y'all were being completely wild. Absolutely bonkers. Her friends are so over, like... I feel like Hinako doesn't have a matching madness until the other world. Like here, obviously, she's kind of losing it and becoming very violent and what have you, but before this, all three of her friends were a little bit wild. Like, Rinko and Sakuko both clearly had some issues, and Shu was literally feeding us drugs. But Hinako was just kind of normal, and I was really expecting her to really have more of a turn. Come on, get closer. There we go. Oh geez, I need to dodge more of the fiery flames. Alright, she's gonna do her fire thing. Aha! Oh, dodge the pillars. Man, she does a lot of damage. Woo. Girl, calm down. You tried yoga? Maybe some tea? Oh, yeah. Oh, I got it. Come on. There's an item on the floor. Aha! Oh! Get her. Get her. I said get her. Hey, we're actually seeing a shrine on fire now, too, and she was saying earlier that Sakuko's shrine caught on fire? I wonder if this is also related to local history. Maybe. Oh, man. Run, girl. Ooh, that was close. I can't reach out. I have to live. I have to live. I'm using all my health items. I didn't move far enough. That's alright. We're doing alright. Never should have helped you that day. What does that mean? Never should have helped you that day? I guess maybe the day they met, because she paid for everybody's snacks or something. Okay, now we're doing the fire pillars again. I was dead. Okay. Move, 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 girl! I was trying to circle it and I was out of energy. She really doesn't. Seriously, like, Hinako has done nothing to these people. All she did was just try and be herself, and everybody is horrible to her. But of course, that's the whole idea. Anybody that's different and happy to be different and accepting it, you have to punish those people, or else what are you suffering for? You know, it reinforces itself. We did it. Why don't I use the rage mode? I forget that it exists. That's why. Which button was that? Oh well. Yeah, it could in part be anger that, like, she has been different and has tried to be herself her whole time, and then in accepting the wedding, she kind of gave up and had to leave them all, and in some sense, the other kids being like, how could you do this to us? You know, kind of falsely placing blame. Mm-hmm. That shot is so well done. So good. The fox statue over his shoulder and absolutely amazing. Alright, this is where we're going to want to create a save and then start another save, right? Because we're going to want to be able to come back here to do the purification or whatever. Presumably. Which I guess means we'll have to do the last part over twice, but that's okay. We'll do, maybe we'll do one more stream Silent Hill F and do 4th ending. Okay. We're about to talk to Sister again. Her sister's mask looks like a fox, like a Kappa demon with a beak. Yeah, I was leaning Kappa, maybe, or Tengu, maybe. But the fact that she isn't a fox definitely, I think, means something. There's so much more to learn. I've found some interesting things, but I still haven't looked into the sister at all. Let Rinko go. Is that new? Let Rinko go? Are we gonna learn something about what happened or what is up with Rinko? Oh, okay. So this is from second run on. My memory's just shit. I think she has plum blossoms in her hair.
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。だけど今日、その選択には特別な代償が伴う。それもあなたが生き延びた時にだけ。あなたがおとなしく殺されるなら何の代償もない。お姉ちゃんはひな子に幸せになってほしいよ。お姉ちゃん。
That was supposedly Shiro, the Shiro, is it Kumu? I think Shiro, the monster is killing Rinko and Shu over the phone. Okay.
Shu, Rinko.
Alright. So this time we just want to leave, right? We don't want to do anything just yet. We'll just create a save and continue going. Okay, we're just heading into town. Do I need a baseball bat? We're good. Record. New save. Cursed sword. That's right. Is it saved up? Haha. Sword time. Cool sword time. Hello? Okay, just go this way. Excuse me. Ha. Already dead. You're already dead. Nothing useful up here. There we go. Anything over here? Oh, that's just a weapon. Oh, hi. God, I hated looking at that happen. Oh, I hated that. You can see there's like stitch marks on its bottom too. Like it, ugh. Ugh, this thing's horrible. Move. I'm gonna run out of health items. I've already run out of health items. Oh man. Awesome, I killed it. Fantastic. Yeah, worst, absolutely worst thing to look at. Like, great monster. Hate that it exists. Wow, I have so many toolkits and no health. Yay. Can I use toolkits on my sword? Come on, give me something. Yay. Alrighty. Anything? No? Something? Yay. Oh, hello. Seriously? This one move is such bullshit. You should be able to, like, quick tap or something to try and react. They should give you something. Oops, my bad. Chocolate! That wasn't worth it. Hello, Buddha. It's like water and... What did we put in front of this guy before? I don't think it was this. Another little cup over there, another destroyed shrine. Anything over here? No. Alright. Red clouds. It's the Akatsuki! Run! They're here for Naruto! Anything over here? Oh, okay. Grab the bandages. And, okay, run. Big step, big steppy. Oh, there's stuff and it's grabbing me. Okay. This way. Hi. Please die. Please die. No, I had no air. I had no energy. Ooh, that was. Oh, okay, bye. I ain't dealing with both of you. This is a dead end. Are you kidding? Okay, this is the way. This is the way. Goodbye. Okay, now I go in. Ah! Playground? Playground? Where's the playground? This isn't it. What have I done? Where am I going? I don't think I have any healing. Oh, jeez. I have no healing at all. Come on, let me do a counter on you. Are you kidding me? Wait, it just ran off? What? Oh, okay, apparently that's a thing it does? Like it'll just run off and then come back? That's so weird. No! This wonky camera! Ugh! That was really weird. I didn't know they did that. Okay. I'm gonna look real quick and see if there are items. Not a weapon. I don't need a weapon. I need healing. Where'd the monster go? Is he gone? I hear that bitch. Just sneaking around. Sneaking around. Didn't I pick up some band-aids? Yes! Okay, it just wasn't in my thing. And what's divine water do? Oh, we don't need that. Awesome. We have a little bit of healing. Alright, we go this way. Any other items anywhere? Here's the playground. Okay. I wonder if they give an explanation for why this place is untouched. She wasn't just nice to the little boy, she was nice to the boy and the fox. Yeah, she helped the fox escape. And she says her name. Kyoto Yuki's gone, but the fox is still there listening. The scene shows her telling her name to the fox, not the kid. Oh. Mr. Fox, I know you think you're helping. Or maybe you don't. Nothing. Right. any other part of town we can get to yet. Or right now. Because it's really not looking like a lot. Okay, nope, alright, fuck it. Oh, that's the dead end. This is the way I want to go. Okay! Anything in here? No, I think we already got this. This was Kodayuki's house. Oh, hey, it's a box! Yeah, I already got this one. Alright. And we found a first aid kit. That's worth it. Oh, a kitchen knife just in the... Okay. Hello. Saying I'm not gonna become one of you to this monster specifically. Oh, that's nasty. The implications. Move! Oh man, the sword's already almost dead. Come on, kill this thing. Don't kill me. Alright, I think it's dead. Sure. Okay, it just, she hasn't switched yet. There we go. Heal. Yes, alright. Can I leave? That's not the way to leave. This is the way. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here. Eh? Just in the pond. Huh. And all these freaking hydrangeas, guys. Freaking hydrangeas everywhere. I'm telling you. Oh, your gardens got fucked. Other than the hydrangeas. They're still pretty. I'm gonna have to make a video like the flowers of Silent Hill F. Because they really are. They're freaking everywhere. Don't offer the brooch. Do I have a brooch? Do I offer a what? Okay. What is offering the brooch? To the statue? I don't think I'm gonna pass it. I think I ran by it. Is that not something I already did? I'm confused. Alright, I just have to run up to the house. We're gonna dodge all y'all. Here we go. Oh, so you have to offer that for like the last ending? That makes sense. What makes her think she'll become one of the monsters? Well, all the monsters do resemble people transformed, and all the people in town are gone, so I think she's just making the logical assumption that the monsters are people. Okay, we're at a good spot. I'm gonna stop for a second. And then we will continue on. I'm hungry. I get snack. But we shall return. I will be right back, friends. We back. I keep moving my TV and it moves the camera and it do weird stuff. Is that good? That's good. Headphones. Need those. Alright. We're in the house. Let's go, gang. Let's go, gamers. Can't open that door. Flowers? Are those hydrangeas again? The fucking hydrangeas are everywhere, man. Okay, well... Got some sushi. Here's the, tokonoma. What is on the plate? What's that? That's the I wonder if these are maybe presents from so-and-so? That's so-and-so's symbol. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wow, absolutely. I think I saw that earlier. Really, playing his games have jumped to the top of my list. I know I think I own part of some. I need to find out and look into it. So this is apparently the kitchen. I didn't immediately clock that, but it makes sense now because there's a fridge. But, like, the blood kind of distracted me. And I didn't really notice, but, like, yeah, there's an old-fashioned, like, on the floor fireplace stove. There's gotta be a body in this, right? Right? Like, something happened here. What'd y'all cook in your kitchen? Let me scoot there we go. And I guess this would probably be where you would eat. Maybe? And there's the wedding picture. So this is definitely the room she was running out of when the game started. The house looked different then, though. The layout was different. Obviously, you know, we're in Silent Hill now. Things have changed. That's a wedding present, maybe! It's red and white. Okay, so that stuff is called mizuhiki. It's like a kind of a cord that you use to wrap gifts. It doesn't necessarily have to just be wedding, but wedding is one of them. And you would do very, very particularly like tight types of knots for weddings because you don't want it to happen. It's kind of the idea of like, this is gonna stick. And the colors used to wrap wedding presents would be like red and white. I think that is supposed to be like a wedding present, maybe. I could be wrong. It could just be a present. But that is very specifically mizuhiki. I wonder, did I get all those revenge journals? I hope I did. I might have to play this game again and just, like, follow a walkthrough guide to find all the shit I'm missing. Can't trust the wiki yet, because I don't think it has everything yet. I mean, last I looked, it didn't even have the puzzles for Silent Hill F-marked. You couldn't find them, which I've used the wiki for years and relied on it so heavily for my videos, so I'm disappointed no one's updated it. So much visual storytelling I missed because I was running for my life, right? Oh, I just wanted to examine it. Ominous photo. Alright, looks like we're all caught up. Anything? It's midnight and I'm awake. That means that I won. My big day is tomorrow. No, the sky is becoming brighter, meaning today is tomorrow. It's my funeral today. No, my execution. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to die. Why do I have to die? You're not going to die, Hinako. You're always going to be you. Yeah, right. Sure, my name will be the same, but they're just going to slap it on some other sack of meat. You aren't a baby bird anymore, Hinako. Don't you want to spread your wings and venture out into a brand new world? Then you can go die if you want. Don't drag me down with you. So yeah, she's literally like having a mental breakdown and kind of talking to herself as another person. There's another one of those gifts, maybe. So that got wrapped on it too. I mean, this is also partially just filling in the background of the game, you know, but that was maybe designed to look like a wedding present. Wonder if maybe this is the room where they would have spoken to Kotoyuki or Kotoyuki's family. I get the feeling that Kotoyuki was actually the person that they spoke to rather than his dad, because isn't his dad dead? So maybe he was the one that actually did it. What plant are you? What plant? I must know. This video game, plant is important. What plant are you? Huh, this time it's those three. Well, I still gotta find my picture. Oh, we can get a close-up of the gold plate. I think that's supposed to be kudzu. I could be wrong. Can I go this way? Okay, now we're in, like, the back area? Plant! Plant. Another box marked with his stuff! Yeah, so it probably... I wonder if maybe he would have been in charge of it. I don't know, maybe he wouldn't have if he had... Whoever was the head of the family, and I presume he didn't immediately take over, even though he probably would have been next in line. Yeah, his father and legitimate brother died of a mysterious, horrific illness. Not suspicious whatsoever. See what we can find from Dad. Obviously, it looks like paper, some alcohol, maybe some ink, another vase, bunch of notes, some red. Presumably accounting, maybe? Cigarettes, obviously. Obviously. What flowers are on that? Looks like maybe little pink plums, maybe. Are you a hosta? It's a game about plants. Gotta pay attention to all the plants. I'm gonna be real obnoxious. Plant? It's very dark. What plant are you? So many different plant. Oh, I didn't notice the rocking chair before. And then, of course, your school uniform. Presumably she was, like, repairing. There's another box. There's a calendar. What's the calendar say? I can't tell. More pictures. Alright. I don't think I can go over here. No. Alright, we'll go this way. This area, I guess the first go through, I guess doesn't have monsters. Knock on wood. I haven't seen any. Or heard any. And maybe this is a guest room, presumably? What's that? Okay, maybe that's somebody cooking or cutting something. More paper. Ooh. Bandage. There's rumors of the Tsunekis being a cursed bloodline. I think they might be branched off of Higurashi. Oh, or supposed to be related to his other game. Or theoretically could be. That's fun. Plant. It's the same plant as earlier. Somebody needs to wash their linens. Oh, so the guest room is where the axe is. And another present. Cups, alcohol. Okay. Over. Alright, I've been to all these places. Hydrangeas? Freaking hydrangeas again. Oh, and a comb. I wonder if this whole little section of, like, boxes is maybe presents. I don't know. Would it be normal in an old Japanese house to just be full of boxes? This is the thing, is, like, I don't know what would... I don't know. I feel like Like, the cabinets and stuff, this is just, like, normal furniture, but why would you just have a bunch of boxes with ropes on them? That seems more like a present maybe somebody sent me. I don't know. This could be more normal. Like, this is just storage. I don't know. Alright. We'll offer off some stuff, and I can eat some of my sneak. We have so much faith. Oh my god. Keep that. Man, as soon as we find some Emma, I'm gonna be able to buy all the shit. My theory is his family were poisoned. The physician's notes sounded a lot like symptoms of arsenic poisoning. Possible. Maybe when Kotoyuki went to join them. Although I don't remember if he joined them after they died or before they died. The sword and the fox fought, fighting on a set of scales. The fox fell to the sword raised heavenward. Fly, white bird, go never come back. And then it flew away. Okay. That's our room. Okay. We go get the calendar. Flowers. Dying flowers. And a woman with bruises on the back. These pictures are ominous. These pictures are ominous. Somebody's clothes. Alright. You notice the little fox statue and the picture of the fox? Can I go in there? (1962) 10th month, 6th day. October 6th. So, Japanese weddings tend to be after summer, after the height of the heat, usually in October or November. And let me look at this. Let me see this. There's a cycle in Japan that's like the cycle of good and bad luck days. It comes from really, really, really old traditions in the Heian period. I think it's still kind of like, it's like around-ish, but it's not like back in the old day where it was really important. And it would cycle through 6 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 day. I thought so. I was so sure they were going to do this. The 6th day. So the cycle of 6 days starts on like the 1st of the month. And then at the end, you know, it resets the next month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until the end of the month. And the 6th day is like the worst luck day. Unlucky all day with the symbols for red and mouth. Red mouth. It's a day of bad luck, mishaps, and misunderstandings. Generally considered an inauspicious day for the most important activities. If you were planning to register your wedding, it would be better to do it at midday. Though, obviously, you shouldn't do it that day at all. I thought so. I was like, they've got to have it set up so they got married on a bad luck day, right? Like, that just fits the lore. There's also the possibility of the fox possessing him chose Kotoyuki and eliminated the ones in the way. Yeah, I get the sense that going with fox lore, that's probably going to be that the fox is manipulating in some sense. Okay. Take a picture. And there's the bamboo. I think that's plum, and then pine would go there to represent the 3 friends of winter, which are the wedding plants. Alright, now we go put the calendar on the wall. I guess October 6th might not be the wedding day. It's an important day. We gotta figure out which day it was. But either way, bad luck day is where we're headed. So her diary we just found said tomorrow's the wedding, or today's the wedding. It said she stayed up all night. So maybe that is meaning this is the wedding day, the day that she wrote her diary after staying up all night. Maybe. I don't know. It's a little ambiguous. Now we're headed to the past, where the monsters are afoot. Alright, now I got the bathtub open. Hey-oh. I don't think I've picked up anything in 5 seconds, so we're good. This way? Hi! Gotcha. Oh, hi. Man! Ah! Gotcha. Bye-bye. What? Oh, I guess her acid or something hurt me. Someone's still here. Oh, good. It's one of them. Hi. This is the worst place to be fighting you, sir. Could you back up? Oh no, don't vomit. I was trying to get away from the vomit. There we go. More foxies. And creepy little dolls. And bookshelf. Bridge. Scenic pictures. Nothing important in here. Oh, there's a sickle on a drawer, but I don't need that. Ain't stuff supposed to change in this round? Is that just cutscenes? Come on, where's items? Give more items. We're back in the Tokonoma. Chocolate. Alright. Came from there. Okay, this is the kitchen and the dining, question mark? Excuse me. Washing machine flyer. Be mesmerized by the swirling dance of washing water. State-of-the-art electric washing machine for the housewife who knows best. Washing machine of the future, brought to you by electronics pioneer Tora Nami Denki. Alright, nothing else, nothing else. Okay, this time it's a dead end. Kitchen? Nope, won't open this time. Gonna be anything down here? Is this the guest room? No, this is like her mom or maybe her parents' workspace or something. I don't know, it kind of looks like a little office. The washing machine flyer's description in the collection reads, "My parents bought this with the money from selling my sister." Oh, Jesus. In the collection? What's that? Is there some place that I can, like, read more lore? More lore? The documents collection? Oh, like, is it the description? Oh my god! My parents bought this one with the money they made selling my sister. I can sense a quiet yet vicious anger. Letter from my mom to one of her neighborhood friends. I don't remember ever writing this. Who's it meant for anyway? Note from Hinako. Proof that Dad paid off all his debt. Page that's been shredded might be from Mom's diary. My diary, but I don't remember writing any of it. Letter of concern. Good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person today it could be lucky. For someone else it might be the opposite. So that's from Sakuko. Interesting that she actually has things to say. Are these the different versions? That's awesome! So you can look at the different versions, it seems like. Most of them seem to be about Shu. They aren't originally from Misugaoka, but seem to be deeply interested in its culture and tradition. They've... Okay, nothing too interesting. Yeah, Kaku... So far, that's the only one that, like, really... What's that? I don't know why it was red. I guess it didn't think I'd read it. I read it. Local historian's notes. Wonder why he gave it such a scary title. Paper itself appears brand new. Written with characters and phrases that seem centuries old. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Withstand the ceremony of welcome. Man, the fact that they let you look at the different versions, that's revolutionary. That you can compare it all. A sheet of very fine old paper. What it says must be some significance to have been written on such expensive paper. That's that from the... Used in the ritual. The inscription, the polearm reads on... Where did this one come from? I don't remember this. On the polearm. Meaning the naginata. Used in the ritual. What ritual? Omi no Kami Munamasa, also known as Inadama, another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. Light refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Might be connected to the lightning that struck the tree? Ancient note. Gucci Kuyo. They actually say what it means, or what it's called in Japanese. I was kind of looking that up and wasn't finding much. Yeah, handwriting reminds me of Rinko's. Makes me feel sick reading this. By yet another woman suffering under a tyrannical husband. Oh, man. Obviously written by Sakuko. Aww. Yeah, wow, it actually says a bundle of letters Kotoyuki gave me. Man. Letter with a pressed flower. The flower is a dandelion. Sandalwood. And it's addressed to me. She seems to have some memories lost. Wow. That's neat. I never noticed that. Where's this way? Sakuko handing out pamphlets is a cute detail. Yeah, the idea that she, like, created pamphlets for the shrines and was like, hey, gang! Oh. Junko's bed is here like it was back then? What? I don't remember this. Junko's bed? Why did she... This is her room, isn't it? All these toys. Yeah, I think this is still supposed to be her room? Maybe? I don't know if maybe they shared a room or... I guess they must have shared a room. Dear Santa, I've been a very good girl this year, so I would like a ray gun, please. Aww. Been times when I wish from the bottom of my heart space wars would continue forever. But as we grew older, the Galactic Imperium stopped sending in new forces. We're still proud members of the Space Army and will always be on standby to defend the Earth. We still call each other partner like old times. Even if our classmates laugh and say it's lame, our space wars have yet to come to an end. She got a picture book instead? That's... How do we know that one? Oh, that sucks. That reminds me of my freaking childhood. The things I liked and, you know, certain members of the family. Not really close ones. My parents were pretty cool and chill. But, like, I'd get makeup. Like, oh yeah, thanks for the garbage. Ugh. Extra description? Man, there's so much hidden to this game that I never noticed. I kept asking for more lore, and the lore was there all along. Hey, can I have my sword back yet? Yeah. Gross. Very gross. Need to heal. Okay, let's kill you. Okay, that didn't kill you. Die. Yay. Okay. There's a door here? No. Oh, what's that? Chocolate. I don't need it. The bust on Junko's table looked like it had no face. I'll have to look at that. Ooh.
ごとに入れてって頼んだら入れてくれなかったんだって。あらあら、気の毒だったね。ひなちゃんは男の子と遊んでたから女の子のお遊びには入れてあげないって言われたの。誰そんなこと言ったの。後でお姉ちゃんが叱っとくから。純子およし。かわいそうに男の子と遊んでただけでひどいね。女の子嫌い。ひな子は女の子嫌だ。男の子になる。この子はもっと小さい頃から男の子とも女の子とも遊んでたからね。
昭和って不思議な時代だよね。どうして子供の世界では男女が冷やかし合い互いに拒絶し合っているんだろう。学校でも異性と話をしただけでバカにされたり冷やかされたり。私はそういうのが昔から理解できなくてのけ者にされてた。男子とかくれんぼしたい時もあれば女子とお人形で遊びたい時もあった。でも男子は私を女扱いしてあんまり仲間に入れてくれなかった。女子は私が男子と遊んでるからって仲間外れにすることも多かった。お姉ちゃんはそれを ひな子は見えている世界が違うのねって言ってたっけ。でもそんな私にも私のことを女扱いせずに遊んでくれる初めての親友ができたんだ。
おい、それお前の人形だろ。落としてるぞ。宇宙作戦本部応答せよ。新たな巨大融合を確認。直ちに迎撃に向かう。
That's so sad. They were just wanting to play. This is new. We didn't go that far back last time, did we? Are we finally getting new content? Oh, yeah, it's really, it's very true to life. Like, I am remembering. The youth is returning to me. This was my near exact experience, except unlike poor Hinako, I had a lot more people that actually became my friends. Oh, they just wanted to play Space Wars. Well, these look beautiful. I'm always alone, so I'm okay playing by myself. I think this is the same. I didn't notice she drew a big picture of like a girl crying on the floor. I think that's the doll, isn't it? It looks like the doll. Another version of the doll back there. Oh my god, that's so sad. This is all so sad! And also creepy. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, hello. Oh, and it's faceless, too. Oh, boy. Alright, it's time to go. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is that hallway. I don't like that you're here. I really don't. I was healing. Okay. Ha! Nah, ha ha. Use the box! Use the box! Got him. Are you dead? Are you dead? Okay, you're dead. Let's look at my Omamori. What do I have? Okay, we want that. Greatly decreases durability, presumption. I don't know that I deal additional damage when using... Okay, I don't want that one. Greatly decreases damage taken while dodging seems good. Greatly decreases the amount of stamina consumed. Dodging does not consume stamina when in a near death state. That doesn't seem too bad. My cool sword is not immune to wall, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a real shame. You'd think for being like an immortal cursed demon sword that it could cut through wall. Ugh. Seriously. Such a bummer. This is madness, the amount that I have here. Okay. I don't know that anything's back here, but let's take a look. Door? Can't door. Just door, can't. Plant. Seems like this might be like a backyard door. Can I actually go in? Oh, this is where you get the picture, right? Storage room. Can't remember when this was taken. Never buy cursed goods off eBay again. You know, they totally do. Somebody needs to, like, make a video game of someone buying a cursed doll off eBay that actually, like, murders people. There's the candy store. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Pills or something? I don't know. Alright, that's everywhere. I guess we go do the date. Hi, bye. Can't cut through walls of the mind, yeah. Can I go in there? Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright, this is a different date, I think. I don't remember going to 1950. I remember it being 63, 62, 61. Maybe I'm wrong. $1950 would be when she was very little, wouldn't it? Hi. Going through childhood memories. I wondered, like, if we're going this far back, we gotta be dealing more with her youth. Just shut up, Dad. You too, Mom. This is my decision. No, our decision. Don't act like either of you has a say in this. I won't become like you. We won't become like you. I know you have ulterior motives. I'm just a pig to you, fattened up and ready for slaughter. You think I care about your money problems? Don't try to change the way we feel. Yeah, it's still wild to me that, like... And this isn't even, like, an old, like... Evangelical Christian churches, like, still, like, the parents arrange the wedding and I'm sure they get something out of it. They sure sell their kids to rich weirdos, pervert, nasty, like, ugh, this still happens. It's absolutely insane. Run. Please leave me alone, sir. Sir, are you still following me, really? Fuck, this guy follows you everywhere. I hit circle! I don't want to look at this shit. Oh, I pushed him off. I hit circle and dodged back. Seriously, sword hit man. Heal. Okay, we just barely avoided that. Please be dead. Please be dead. Are you dead? Yay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much, That's insane, Pablo! Thank you! Please, take care of yourself. Thank you for the 50 gifts memberships. Like, oh man, thank you. Do take care of yourself, and thank you. Happy holidays. And thank you for sending the holiday presents in my name for me. That's very kind. Oh my goodness. We are in a bloody... That message is gonna go on forever! Thank you! We all just need to wait a moment and let the message get through. Just let chat roll. Thank you! Goodness gracious. So the bloody bathtub was in a different time period too, wasn't it? I remember that from previous loops. But it's now also here in the 1950s. Which is like a year? 2 years before my dad was born. 1952. My daddy was an old man. Am I watching Heated Rivalry? I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm bad at TV. I will be watching Ten Dance, the live-action movie adaptation of my favorite gay manga about dancing. I love it. It comes out the 18th. I'm better at movies than I am TV, because movies are way, way shorter. So I'm very excited that it's just like a sit down and watch for 2 hours thing. I'm so excited about that. I have heard very good things about the hockey gay show. And I'm very glad that, like, the West is finally catching on to the idea that people like gay TV in more than just, like, dramas and I don't know. I feel like there was an era where gay TV was kind of taking off in the West, and especially in cartoons, and then, you know, the assholes found out and pushed back, and Disney and the corporations, like, you know, backed off because they're cowards. Maybe we're getting a swing back in the other direction now. I don't know what country that show is from. Hockey makes me want to say Canada. Which, if it is, good for them. But I wonder if it's from a Western country that's not the United States. I do need to watch it. See, the original game actors from Resident Evil made a fun, goofy adaptation. Is it a Canada show? Was I right? That's funny. This actually looks a lot like one of the routes of the house we've been through already. But they've changed it to match memories? 1950. And there's already something on the wall. I haven't put that up. 1961, 4th month, 7th. I'll have to look that up, Lobsel. I haven't seen that. Horror Game Awards. I didn't watch any of the Game Awards. I'm bad. I let Blue Sky, like, I follow some people that will just post what cool shit happens. I don't think anything happened at the Game Show Awards that I cared about. I remember looking at it afterward and being like, meh. Like, none of this appeals to me. I'm not really interested. Like, good for you, I guess. Fun indie show was their first live. I've heard of them before. Like, I remember them. At one point, I was actually supposed to be somehow involved with, like, a very minor thing, but life got in the way, and it didn't happen. I think I was gonna, like, be announce something. I don't remember. I remember an email, is what I remember, and it just didn't go anywhere. I didn't realize they were doing something, but that makes sense, given it's kind of award seasons. Flowers. More flowers. Many flower. This room looks different. Can you back off? Yeah, I bet you that's what they were sending me for. That makes sense. Oh, my sword's dead. That's why. My sword is dead. Can you be dead, please? Please be dead. Awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at all this. Flowers galore. Those look like maybe the flowers from Shu's backyard. And of course there are hydrangeas. Lots of dolls. I wonder if this is supposed to be his sister's bedroom? I don't know. There's 2 of those presents on the table. And it looks like a picture of maybe 3 girls. I really can't tell. It's hard to see. And that room is like the same room. Oh my god, it is. It's the same room repeated. Look at that. It's literally the same room. And the same after it. 2 pillows, marriage bed. And the hydrangeas, the flowers arranged, the presents on the table. This could be a pretty, like, colorful kimono that maybe you wear at the ceremony. Because there's a red uchikabe, I think might be the term, that you can wear over the white kimono as part of the, like, ceremony. Like, at some point, you change outfits a lot. So that could maybe be that. Much to consider. Much to think about. Makes me wonder then, like, what's... It becomes that room. What is this room? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? So just that side. The house looks like it basically sort of looks the same, except the time was changed, so maybe some of the memories we're going to see are from an earlier date. The actual layout of the house doesn't feel different. Yeah, nothing different here. I hear you. I should probably replace this weapon, huh? Oh, I just barely got him. Stop with your gross shit. Oh, stop it! Also, maybe it would help if you stopped dodging into it. Okay, now we over here, and we hit him. I said hit him! Not step into the gross shit. I'm out of, like, everything. Is there anything in here? No? Thanks. Shithead. Come on, let me hit you one more time. Let me hit you one more time! And another time, and another time, and don't worry about it. Is he dead? I think he might be dead. Maybe? He's not dead. Now die? Finally! And it's probably not gonna be anything in this hallway worthwhile. They spray their blood to sprout the flowers. Yeah. Does kind of imply that the blood is where the flowers come from in general. Blood is the life. I have thoughts. I have thoughts. Also, they're vomiting blood, so it could also maybe be a combo of human liquids, theoretically. Please die. Can you be dead? Kaneko, it's okay. You're gonna lose some limbs in this fight. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, bloodline. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. There we go. So, the way I'm starting to sort of interpret this game, the lens I'm kind of seeing it through, is really a focus on draining life. Because going back and looking at fox myths and stuff, it's like so much of what they are and the origins of the fox myths comes from the idea that foxes and women are yin creatures. Yin being of yin and yang. They're opposing forces that naturally kind of work together, but from a human standpoint, yin is related to death energy, negative energy. It can suck the life out of you. Too much yin is literally going to kill you. And so there's this association with yin with negative things, but also with sucking life out of. And the fox sucks the yang energy out of its male partners because that's how it gains power. So it's literally taking life from others to improve its own life, to increase its own life, its own power. And I get that sense that, like, in this story, everything is the way that characters and things are sucking life out of other things. Like, the flowers are literally sucking up all the life energy. They're taking the life from all the human bodies, the human flesh, molding it into their own life. The fox man is taking her life, turning her into a fox, sucking the life out of her. Like, it's all this, like, sucking the yin energy, or the yang energy, sucking the life energy out of things. I get that vibe is, like, kind of what's happening. I don't know. It's sticking out of my head a lot after I read about a million academic journals about freaking foxes. Yeah. Everything is having the life sucked out of it. In a way that, like, a bad marriage is, like, life-sucking. That's kind of, like, you see it in people that, like, the spouses, usually the woman, is just, like, completely run down and lifeless, and their husband is just, like, a parasite just living off of them, sucking the blood out of them. It's one of the reasons I often compare fox myths to vampires, because I feel like vampires are the Western equivalent of the fox myth, even though they're very different like, story-wise. Theme-wise, that is what they are. They're meant to be these seductive people that suck the life out of their victims, that tempt them and are beautiful, but also dangerous. The fox and the vampire basically play the same role. I really want more dark vampire stories lately. They've been too nice. We need, like, a video game like this, but about vampires. Give it to me. I should leave right away. Really? Are you sure? God, this is so cool. Is there something I need in here, or no? I guess I can go. Alright, so now I have the propane thingy, and I have the picture. I haven't tried that room. Then we can go. That sure doesn't look good. Block of wax. Nothing else to pick up in here? Is there, like... This is what I want. I was wondering if maybe it would say something more about her diary. Oh well. Alright. We move on. So this date, we already got a picture of. So we're in April, I think, of 1961. We started at the 50? And now we're back in Shimizu Residence 1. And we've gotta put the picture. That's what we gotta do. Hi! Ow, really? Can you just leave me alone for 5 seconds? Here we go. This is where it starts to look like we're underwater and the shrine is overhead. That is absolute. Oh, hello! Okay, I was busy. I was busy examining lore, and now I have no health. Just fucking kill me. Damn it. Oh, wow. The role was really draining for the Konatsu, I assume is the main character, Hinako. Her first time acting this kind of character. I saw she was put up for an award at the game show. Oh no, where am I? Fuck! No! No! I should have saved. I didn't save enough. Oh well, maybe I can do better running away from creatures this time. What all did I pick up? 1 on Horror Game Awards? Nice. Alright, this is where we just go all the way back, right? Hi. Was there something to pick up in here? Doesn't look like there was. So no point to be here. Is there something over here? Looks like the only thing I need is that pipe from the kitchen? Hi, don't mind me. And there was like nothing in this hallway either, so we're just gonna run for it. Pipe. I'll eat these. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. On my way out of here. I said I'm on my way out of here. Hello. Took a nap for 2 hours. Well, welcome. We are in the final section for the third ending. In her house again. I guess I'll let you rest. Very little's been different. We've seen a few more little memories and things. Ah! I'm not dying this time. Mostly it's been me suffering at monsters. I need to heal. I frickin' pushed the band-aid! And I have the Omimori thing where you don't get interrupted. So what the hell? Fucking really fucking... Alright. Fuck all you guys. Goodbye. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I'm getting this shit and I'm out. Come on. Go away. Come on. Go away. Oh, come on. Alright, we just need the thingy. You don't get interrupted, but you still take damage. Well, that's... Ugh. Why can't everything just let me be immortal and cool? Alright. Think I switch. Please be dead. Please be dead. You're dead! Yay! Save! We're good. Finally. We have not swallowed any pills. This is the non-pill swallowing run. I just picked up the... Did I get the key? I don't think I got the key. I think the key's in the diary and I didn't get the key this time. I think that was something else I had to get from that area. And we put the propane tube. Yeah, I gotta go back and get the diary. Okay, that's okay. Alright. It licks its hands before it jumps? I never noticed. Oh, that's terrible. God, these things are the worst. I'm kind of amazed that that actually worked. It really looked like it got me, but, okay. Alrighty, we lived. Okay, I did get the picture, didn't I? Can I at least do that? Okay, this time we want my face and my friend's face except for Rinko. There we go. White bird and fox. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go this way? Alright. I gotta go back and get the diary thing. I think that's the last one we gotta do. Hi! Hi. Don't mind me. Hello, Bob. Okay, this is where I need to be. Oh, gross. Goodbye. Okay. We melt the key. Where's the... this way? Now we have bird key. And we go back to the third area for bird key. No. Please go away. Please just go away from me. Please go away! Oh, there's two of them! Oh my god, really? No! Bob, this is bullshit. Well, I went from in a bad situation to a worse situation. That was the wrong way to go. It's that time. That time when Uncle Bob needs to eat and is hungry, and we must hold the vicious creature who will steal from him. Who is looking away from me, angry. No talk, me angry. That's what this face is. The face of a cat denied. Of a cat so terribly mistreated. Batman. Batman. Can you look at me, Batman? Now you're just madder at me. And trying to look over my shoulder at the food like, longing. I want the food. You are so precious. Let me see if I can. This Hey, Japan. Japan. Oh, don't complain. Don't complain. Uncle Bob has to eat. Yeah, Uncle Bob is eating. He eats very, very little all the time. So, like, every 2-3 hours, he wants a little snack. And if I leave it out for, 5 minutes, the other cats will just eat it. And that's how they become bowling balls. This one's the worst culprit. And that's why she's on a diet. She's like 12 pounds and completely round. Just a unit of a cat. And so cute. So precious. We'll sit here until Uncle Bob is done. He won't be long. He's looking at us. He's like, what are you guys doing? Can you talk for us? No, you're angry. Will you show beans? Look at the black spot on the beans. I love the little paint spots. No, you're not gonna go eat. You're not gonna go eat, Batman. You're gonna stay here and starve. Stop trying to go away. Beans. Praise the beans. Praise the beans. I'm sorry. I know life is so hard. You have no rent, no health care, no bills. Free food, free water, all the sleeps you want. But it's very hard. It's so difficult. Sometimes you're not allowed to steal food when you want to. It's so sad. The tail is so mad right now. See if we can see the angry tail. Can we see the angry tail? No, you're too fat. Can't see the angry tail. Look at this pathetic creature. This absolute pathetic individual. Just flopped on its side like, I've been defeated. I'll never eat again. Seriously, look at you. You are so fat. Well, this is just rude. Are you done? Are you all done? Licking your chops. Are you done yet? No, you're still eating. You that mad at me? I can't go. I can't move. Like, I will punish you. I'm going to push your head. I'm going to push your head. Pushing away. No, why you do this? This is so rude. Come on. It's rude. You really are so cute. You get squishes? Want some squishes? No. Here, we gonna play a game. Bob's eating. I just won't put the headphones back on. Oh, well, sure I'll do better at the game now that I'm, like, basically one-handed. Where did I go? Okay, so... I saved. I think I just need to go get the... Open the... Do I have the key? I have the Whitebird Fox plate. I don't have the key yet. So do I need to go get the key? I think that's what I died doing. If your cat could talk, he'd probably sound like Tim Curry in the Rocky Horror Show. Ah! No, Batman. Batman. Don't do that. No! Oh, I've been stuck. I've been stuck. Get that away. I guess I'm gonna heal. Oh my god, that was really cute. Did y'all hear that? Oh my god, that was really cute and sad. Like, alright, we need to run all the way around the corner. Oh wait, no, we don't need to go there yet. We need to get the key first, and then we run around the corner. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, somebody's gonna attack me, right? Wasn't there like a female monster, maybe? Okay, maybe not. Save. Alright, now we have the thing. Now we go and heat up the thing. Hi, I'm glad you won a membership. Thank you, Pablo, for giving out all the memberships. Fletchling, which I think is term for baby bird. For a baby bird. now we go back to the last bit. Use the key on the door. That gives us the last of the round things. And then we open the door, we fight the mom and dad. I think that's ending 3 done, right? Hello! Oh, jeez. I wonder how much my sword is saved. Medium. We'll go for it. Sword, kill these bastards. Ooh, this is really bad. I wonder if I can run now. Let's see if I can get out of here. Really? Go, go, go. Get out of here. They're still hurting me. Okay, this is the one where I need to go get the key. Bob's done! Batman, Bob's done! You can be free. It's almost dinner time and there's very little left, so she can have the crumbs. Oh, I should put my headphones back on. Yes, kitty's free! She really is a very sweet cat. As much as she will eat anything, as much as she has stolen potatoes and also butter, and peanut butter, the things she likes are very weird. They're not things I normally have problems with cats, but... Is that Shu?
マジ。
そんなやつ俺知らねえよ。覚えてもねえよ。第一それが急に今頃になってわけがわかんねえよな。
どうしようか。相棒はどう思う？
それはひな子が自分で考えて決めるしかねえよ。俺が口出しできることじゃねえし。
おかしいよね。それに私女扱いされるの嫌だし。相棒だって似合わないって思うでしょ。
うん。
だよね。私も似合わないって思うし。
そう決めつけるなよ。答えを急ぐな。悪い癖だぞ。もっと時間をかけてゆっくりと考えろ。心を落ち着けて静かに心の中の自分と対話しろ。
そうだな。相棒の言う通りだ。
大丈夫か？また頭痛か？お前は悩み込むとすぐ頭痛に出るな。我慢せずに薬飲めよ。ひどくなってからじゃ遅いんだからな。
買ったやつ全然効かないんだ。
そうか。また俺が見繕ってやるから。お前の体質に合ったやつを探してみる。
See, I really can't see Shu that badly.
やっぱり頼りになるな。
It's not even a situation where he was like, hey, you should take, like, pushing it on her. It was a situation where she was suffering, normal methods weren't helping, and he had a way that could help. And he knew it was risky, but felt that since it was helping, it was better. His main problem really is that he didn't say everything up front. And I think that's just being a kid and not thinking about it fully. Like, he is the least malicious of the characters to me. Which I kind of also love because, like, absolutely wild, malicious female characters, let's go. Like, I love, like, Sakuko seems a little more normal until you get the note about her wanting to murder a rabbit and name it after you. And then, of course, Rinko is just absolutely apeshit, and good for her. Yeah, when they show more about it, it really does read like him taking a big risk to try and help her. It doesn't feel like he was manipulating her or trying to take advantage, which is kind of the way that I thought maybe the story was gonna go. And it didn't go that way. Lying by omission. I don't know if it's even lying by omission. I think it really is just a case of kid who's not fully versed in how to be a doctor or a medical professional, who should have you know, when you are a medical professional giving someone drugs, you have to be upfront about, like, this is what could happen, this is what... I think he weighed it in his head, told her he thought this really could help, didn't think about the fact that she... And again, this goes back to, like, female agency, not considering that she could have had an opinion, too. And doesn't really realize till later. Feels too nice guy? I don't really get the nice guy thing, but again, that's probably because I'm really reading a lot of, like, the boys that I grew up with in my, like, he reminds me of the kids I played with growing up. Like, the ones that I'm still, like, you know, without going into too much detail, y'all know there's been drama in my past and my family, and I'm not close with my relatives anymore, and this guy I've known since 3rd grade, and he is my brother. That man is my brother. And we met in almost the same way as, like, Shu and Rinko. Like, that's us. That was us as kids. And so I can't... I honestly think I'm very soft on Shu, because he reminds me of my bro. It reminds me of my bro. Who I miss. I miss my bros. This is my first Christmas without any of my bros. I should leave. But obviously, like, everybody's gonna have different visions and views of characters. They're gonna remind you of people or not remind you of people, and I think Shu is just specifically written to be a character that reminds me a lot of everybody I grew up with. Yeah, he gave her some pills for her headaches that have side effects that do very bad things. And in one of the endings, they, like, literally drive her nuts. Oh, good. We're okay now. Okay. He knew what, like, Claudia did. He knew it, but again, you have to remember, medicines come with risks. And so, like, yeah, you take this thing that'll help your pain, but there's the risk of one day your arm turns backwards. Like, you have to weigh the pros and cons, and I think that's what he did. It wasn't like he maliciously knew that this drug would brainwash her. It was like, this drug could have side effects, but I think it's gonna help. Maybe the side effects won't happen. And I think he kind of was, you know, being naive, not really, you know... Again, I don't think it was malicious. And yeah, he's also very much a victim, just like everybody else. In the sense of, like, everyone's childhoods and adulthoods are being ruined by all this. Okay, what did I just get? Oh, okay, I am ready to do the puzzle. My dog just opened the door to the room. He knew exactly what they did. That's not the vibe I got. Where did we learn he tested it on himself? The way he phrased it, I thought it was like... He was like, I knew there could be side effects, but I was hoping it would help you. I think saying he knew exactly what they did is maybe a stretch. Because we don't know that he was, like, seeing Silent Hill hallucinations. I think if he had started to go nuts, people would have noticed. Okay, the fox fell to the sword. Okay, so the sword should be heavenward. Flew towards the horizon against the setting sun. Sun sets in the west. Medical diaries about the dreams were his. I vaguely remember that. Medical diaries about dreams. Would that be in documents? Anybody remember what those are called? Because now I'm really curious to, like, put more to this. Hi, Alfred! Shu didn't experience the kind of side effects. I want to know now. Let's find out if this... What this... Ah! Alfred pushed a button. Note from Shu attached to the capsules. That's from the beginning. Prescription... Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. I tried pinpointing the root cause. Things always seem to come back to stress. Yeah. I first recommended she use over-the-counter, but she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of her developing a reliance. I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony. It should be less of a strain. Okay, that's not very in-depth, but it's a little more in-depth. Okay, that's that letter. Also consider Japan in the 60s, the whole different understanding of drugs and medicine. There were a whole generation raised on meth. Yeah, there were, there was an era where people were just like, hey, feel bad? Take some opium. I think it is a big stretch to see what Shu did as malicious. I think it is foolish, but not necessarily malicious. I don't see it in the same light as, like, Rinko literally writing die, 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 and having, like, I just feel like Rinko's far more malicious. And not saying, like, oh, she's the bad guy, just character-wise, different ways that their problems manifest. Yes, I do get that sense. And, like Lobsel says, we don't get the sense that he cares about the other girls. I don't think he does. And I think that's something that the narrative doesn't really get to explore. That's not it. He really doesn't seem to care about Rinko or Sakuko, really. And I almost get the sense that he, like, is really only with them because she is. And I do think there's something there to explore with Shu where he's kind of a bad friend, mostly because of the fact that he's kind of lying too, in the sense of pretending to be these girls' friends because he wants to stay close to her. And she's become friends with them. And of course, then Rinko is upset because she knows that Shu doesn't really like her, likes him. Like, that part really is underexplored. And I think it's something that should have been here. Because I got that vibe very quickly that he did not seem to like her. And it was very, I don't know, very strange that, like, it didn't come up much. Yeah, being malicious and doing something malicious are two different things. That's also true. I think that is probably what it is. Like, he did something very malicious, but he wasn't necessarily malicious. Whereas I think Rinko is definitely, what she's doing is very malicious. Only came up because of the happenings in town. I think if I made a friend and then I found my friend's diary and their diary was full of die, 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 you, like, written about me, that's bad. Like, even before Silent Hill, I just feel like Rinko's... And again, this is part of my personal experience. I knew those girls. I was friends with those girls. And then I found out those girls wanted me dead. Like, that's kind of where I'm looking at it from. It said the sword was in the heaven. Sword raisins heavenward. The scale's now dedicated to the rising sun. So that should be east. I would think. I read these as influenced by Hinako. Yeah, and that's the thing. We're never going to know for sure because of the nature of Silent Hill how much is like in Hinako's head, how much is, there's a lot going on. A lot of interpretation. So, my opinions are mine. They're not going to match everybody's. This cat is trying to climb onto the computer. Alfred, you hungry? Come on. Alright, Lola, you gotta go. You're not a cat. Yeah. So ultimately, I feel like Shu's thing is he's kind of in over his head with the medicine. No teenager should be prescribing anybody medicine. So, like, where were y'all's parents? And he's probably a bad friend to at least the other two girls, if not also Hinako a little bit. But, like, that's pretty normal baseline stuff. Sakuko has some mental health issues and some things that are not being addressed that make her lash out. And she's definitely been very cruel, but it's more understandable because she's in a very bad situation and is not getting the support she needs. Rinko is quite literally, like, psycho. Like, that's a bad word to use, but, like she is so malicious. And for reasons that are so unnecessary. And it's all a reflection of how these, like, pressures destroy people and turn them into monsters. It just, personally, I have so much less empathy for her because that's the kind of girl that becomes the monster that hurts other girls. And for no reason, like, Hinako did nothing to her. Absolutely nothing to her. And it just, seriously, the number of times a girl was my friend who was really hanging out with me because they had a crush on my old best friend, and they actually hated me. 4 times! We got called to the principal's office over it. It was a huge issue. Alfred, get down. What are you doing? Get down. You get down. Maybe I need to switch these. Aha! Pine tree emblem.
ひなこいるなら返事ぐらいして。シュウ君が来てるって言ってるでしょ。
相棒、調子はどうだ？
調子って？私調子悪くないよ。
最近学校でも上の空じゃないか。俺たちが話しかけてもぼんやりしてるし、悩みすぎてまた頭痛がひどくなってるんじゃないかって思ってさ。
全然。
そうか。
うん、心配しすぎだよ。ごめんね。お手洗い行ってくるね。
うん。ひなこのお母さん言ってたな。最近隠れて何かを読んでいるって。
I was just talking about how you were a good boy, Shu. What are you doing?
そうなのか。
You can't read her love letters.
ごめん。タンスの裏になんか見えたんで。
読んだ？
え？
何も読んでないよね。忘れて。週には関係ないから。
何も読んでないよ。というか字なんて何も。
ごめん。帰ってもらっていい？今日は体調が。
Yeah, he's feeling her pull away and is trying to cling on harder, so she's pulling away further and.
また明日。
Man. The room looks different. It actually is a little changed from when we were in it a little bit ago. I really want to see like screenshots of all the rooms and how they change. I bet you there's little minuscule differences. She gonna talk to me now? Yep.
私おかしいのかな。心がね、自分でも不安になるくらいにすごく大きく早くおかしくなっていくの。サクコに聞いたらそれは恋なんじゃないかって言うんだけれど、本当にそうなのかな。私が想像していた恋っていうのはもっともっとじっくり温かで酸っぱいんだけれど、ほんのり甘くてくすぐったくて、そういうものだと思ってた。でもね、今の私はそれとは全然違う。これは温かで酸っぱくて甘いんだけれど、まるで誰かに足をつかまれて沼の底に無理やり引きずり込まれるような、そんな感じなの。
Girl.
とても心地いいよ。でもね、なぜかずっと心のどこかで怖さも覚えているの。これは本当に恋なのかな。私だけが特別なのかな。あなたはどう思う？ねえ。いや、わからない。でも一つだけわかるよ。あなたのその気持ちは多分週に感じたものとは全く別の、全く異形の何か。
So she did just confirm she loved Shu, right?
私とあなた、どちらもひな子だけれど、きっとどちらかが間違っている。お願い。もし私が間違っていたなら、 私を殺してねえ解放してさもなきゃ
Her face gonna fall off.
私があんたを殺すから
Her face is gonna fall off. That was a good scene. Damn. We've always had this unspoken rule we shouldn't view each other as boys and girls, so we've called each other partner growing up. But with time, our bodies developed into that which we rejected. If I start viewing Shu as the man he's growing into, I feel like our precious relationship will come to an end, and the thought of losing him absolutely petrifies me. Shu is probably also starting to have the same thoughts as me, but he treats me as his partner. So she did have feelings for him, and she feared that the feelings themselves would destroy their relationship, because they'd always the lines they drew. Oh, that sucks. I swear that I want to stay by Shu's side as his partner, and not in a romantic way either, but at the same time, there's some strange part of me that wants him to acknowledge me as a girl. I could see that as either being, like, acknowledge me as a girl because that's part of my humanity and part of who I am, or acknowledge me as a girl because I've started to have feelings for you and I want you to feel for me too. I could see it either way. I once went to see Junko in the hospital when she was pregnant. Her morning sickness was so bad, all she could manage between vomiting was groaning. Her hands were rough and chapped, and her face looked as though she'd aged decades overnight. When I saw her like that, it was as if the sister I adored had disappeared. This is what marriage does to a woman. It makes you end up like Junko, like Mom. Yeah, Shu doesn't really treat girls as human all that much. Yeah. Which, also, you have to remember, too, like, some of the things I've read about Japanese culture generally, especially, like, back then, still to some extent, like, the way the genders are split up is so wild. Like, it's hard to actually be integrated and know people that are not your gender in a school setting in a way, like, everything encourages you to be separated and to not, so, like, the idea that a young man might not see girls as being the same kind of human as he is, or vice versa, kind of makes sense, because what experience has he been given? Like, me growing up, our schools were so, like, I rode the same bus with kids and, you know, was in the same classroom doing sports, like, we were integrated in sports, we were, everything was, we did everything together. You know, there was a very young age where stuff was split by gender, but once you're in public school, like, basically that doesn't happen anymore, and we were all just hanging out together. And I just get the sense that that's not quite the case, maybe, in certain era, like, so you can kind of see it's almost difficult for him to see girls that way. I think about that a lot in terms of really older writers in Japan who write women really weird, and it's like, they grew up maybe in, like, 60s, 70s, you know, how much of this is reflective of the fact that their life has been devoid of genuine female relationships? And how do you fix that? Especially at that age. It's a real shame. It's like, I think about the writer of Naruto, because I really love his stories, and he can write women, but not romantically. Like, all the female and male romances, Sakura and Hinata really stand out. Like, both of them, their characters and their narratives are so weak when you think about romance. But then you look at a character like Tsunade, who's like this doctor who's now afraid of blood because she was through these traumatizing wars and she lost her lover and her brother, and so now she can't even perform surgery, so she just wanders the countryside getting drunk and gambling, but she's like the strongest badass ever, so everybody's terrified of her. Like, she's such a cool character, and when you remember that she's from Naruto, it's like, how did you write Tsunade and also Sakura? And it's because one of them was intended to be romantic. And I think the idea of, like, trying to envision a girl as a human that is also desirable, like, was just anathema to a certain generation. Because it's not a problem that just happens in Naruto. I've seen it in some other manga. Like, I don't know. I just, thoughts going through my head thinking about gender and storytelling and Japanese stuff since this game has been out, you know? Okay, let's save. Yeah. Ugh. I have a friend that lives in Japan and found out about that. Like, that happened when we were visiting, and she was like, this sucks. Like, oh, man. Ah! Hello. Speaking of sucks. Oh, don't lick me. Yeah, Naruto's... See, that's the thing, too. This comes down to the fact that a certain generation... Let's say certain writers, because I'm sure it happens still with more modern writers. There are some male writers who have so little experience of really having true human relationships with women and seeing women as people and knowing them as full human beings that they can only write men well, which means the male relationships they write feel more human and more well-defined because they can see men as full people, and they have a harder time seeing that with women, unless it's a woman in a certain role, like Tsunade being like an older, mature woman that maybe draws on like a mother figure or aunt, you know, that kind of thing, rather than a romantic like peer. And Naruto's a really good example of that, because Naruto and Sasuke are so much more interesting as a pair in the canonical story. Not even adding subtext, just like the text is so much more obviously geared toward the two of them, and Sakura's just there. Kingdom Hearts does the same thing. Kingdom Hearts is so much more interesting with Sora and Riku, and Kairi's just... And it's because the main guy, what's his face, he can't write women either. Final Fantasy has some of that on and off. Like, some of their straight romances, like Squall and Renoa, Yuna and Titus, Zidane and Garnet, and then you get, like, Cloud and Tifa. I'm sorry, original Cloud and Tifa is not great. And, you know, Final Fantasy 15 and the bro, you know, the guy that was in charge of Final Fantasy 15 who said, we really couldn't imagine including women because we wanted to write about real friendships. And I know what he meant by that. He meant, you know, his generation, like, the bonds he forged were with men because you weren't, that kind of, like, interchange, like, female-male friendship didn't happen. And this guy was like 60, 70 years old. So, like, I got it, but also, like, the cringe of saying out loud men and women can't be friends. Like, bro, come on. That game drove me nuts. Such a weird, weird game. Looking from that perspective, it makes sense why Rikushi writes women well, because he was a social worker. Yeah, I read some stuff about that. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, people that have life experience and have actually known and been close to people from a lot of different backgrounds are the best writers. Oh yeah, this area doesn't have a map. And this is it, right? If I put my sword away, will it start to heal? What if we just stood here for a minute and let my sword heal? How's everybody doing? We're just gonna sit here and chat for a minute so my sword can get better and I can use it in the penultimate boss fight. I don't think Hinako viewed him romantically, but wanted her type of, like, being a woman acknowledged. That's one of... I kind of lean towards that. I feel like that's a valid interpretation. That she just wanted to be seen as who she is. Because she talks about as a little kid, she wanted to play dolls sometimes, and then she wanted to play with the boys sometimes. But of course, society was like, no, choose. Even today, like, yeah. It's neat that this game plays with a lot of different interpretation. You could see this as just, like, a heterosexual girl that's more tomboyish and wants to be able to be herself. Or you could go full trans man that doesn't want to be a woman. Like, there's a lot of interpretations, and I love that... Oh no, it needs blood to heal? I thought it just needed time. It must eat blood? No. I have a lot of... Yeah, okay, I can actually do the durable... Never mind then. We don't have to wait, we're good. What are my other weapons? Low. Okay, we'll replace that. It hungers. Alright, we're good to go. This should probably be the post-wedding banquet. All the people, it's in their house, her parents are major, like, figures. And she left and then come back. The bride in a Japanese wedding is supposed to leave, get dressed up in a new dress, come back, leave, get dressed up. Like, that happens a couple of times It's part of the kind of ceremony. So I think this could all sort of be framed as the there was a name for it, I can't remember. Goshiro? The post-wedding banquet is when all this is happening. God, this scene is so dark. Yeah, she's back. She's back because she just went to change it into a new dress, and she's come, you know, maybe for the ceremony, for the rest of the party. And the food and all that, like, this is the wedding banquet, and she's seeing it as a nightmare because it's all a celebration of her death. Like, she has just been sacrificed, and they're eating and feasting and celebrating.
遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。それではご一同様包丁のさえをどうぞご覧くださいよーなんだその戦は
And then it turns like that to show the memory. It's like the memories from before. Poor baby girl. Your second favorite character is Kanta? I need to know why. What do you know that I don't? Alright, here we go. And all the fox paintings are on the wall. And the lanterns are for that clan. The one that she's just married into. I should stop looking at everything and maybe fight the big boss. Oh jeez. Alright, here we go. You Sakura knockoff! He's got the pine tree on his belly. Yeah, look, it's right there. And she looks human, but she can't see her face, her like eyes. I didn't dodge fast enough. I don't know that I'm gonna win this fight. I have like no healing items. Do I have anything in my... Just toolkits, great. Alright, let's see what we got. I have no healing items, so this one's no longer useful. Oh, I can't change during combat, damn it. That's no fun. Do any health items show up in this arena? Because that could be really helpful. They're both the characters that show the expectations of capitalism and gender at their worst. Yeah, Rinko and Kanta are both kind of that. The vision of how it destroys a person. Ouch. Okay. How am I gonna win this fight? I'm not, am I? Oh boy. Alright, I have to get real good here. I still didn't dodge. Okay. Woohoo. Healing! Yay! I hit circle! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I was aiming at Dad, but fine. Wow, her back is like tore open. I hit circle! I was out of things. I was out of things. Oh, move. Bandage! Bandage! Bandage. Alright, Mom, you need to go. Did everybody see what just happened to Mom? I don't know what that was. Mom had a problem for a second. It'd be really great if there were more band-aids in here. Ow, I'm so dead. At least there's definitely some healing items around. Don't try and make me change the difficulty level. Game, I'll get it eventually. Do the band-aids just show up over time? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I should pay more attention. Yeah, I might as well start over. I thought the band-aid took, but it did not. Alright. Oh, Mom! Could you not? Come on, where did the bandages come from? Ow. I'm not crazy. I know there were band-aids. Where'd they come from? For real, nothing's coming this time. Do I have to injure them a certain amount or something? Seriously? Yeah, you don't have to beat them on, but you can. I don't know if I should. I might have to. She is definitely making my life a little harder. I'm so off. And the knife throwing is very mean, Mom. Her entire back is like gone. Ah! Seriously? Oh, Band-Aid. Okay. It's always a boss fight at the end of the stream that gets me. I keep very badly judging when she's about to hit me. I somehow dodged that? You really gotta wait until like the last second when he swings. Seriously, Mom, back off! Band-Aid, Band-Aid, Band-Aid. Ow. I hit circle! That was cheating. Oh wow, his sword blocked it. I didn't know that could happen. Haha! I can't believe I dodged both of those at the same time. That was amazing. Come on. Oh, come on. Get him. Seriously, woman, back off. Oh, Jesus. I dodged! Woo! Yes! Whew. Hinako viewed her as spineless. Oh, wow. Remember what Kimie's was? What? Kimie's cause of death? I don't remember. That's what her missing back is? Maybe. The spineless thing also makes sense, too. And the fact that the eye is missing, like... And of course, when she sees them die, it's as people again. Yeah. Well.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
That's gotta be the sake, the most important part of the marriage ceremony. You drink the drink. And the wife drinks first, I think. And then you drink again. This is the fucking wedding! Oh my god. And he drinks. They gotta do it one more time. You can hear it in the controller, the sips. And she drank a third time.
少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
Yep, 339. That's the way they call it. 3 times 3. San Kudo. Nobody's, as far as what I've read, nobody's really sure where it came from, but it was probably some kind of a samurai ritual originally. Yeah, the fact that they just drank this shit 3 times, that's a wedding ritual. Everything is weddings! I have to edit my video I was posting tomorrow.
Soか、気をつけて。行こう。君のために用意した一番大切なものがある。
I don't want to leave. I want to look around. I should have thought of that. I want to look at the wedding. Let me up the stairs! I want to look closer! It's not fair! What's that? I want to look at it. Let me go up the stairs. Zoom in. Let me have zoom in vision. No fair. I want to look at shit. Grr. When's the free cam mod coming out? Yeah, the lighting in this area is very cool. So, presumably, we fought all our friends, and Shu was one of our final fights. And then we fought ourselves as a final fight. This one's gotta be the Fox / Kotoyuki, right? The Ninetales? The Kitsune? Right? Probably? That's who I'm putting my money on. Big Fox. Big Fox time. Big Fox. Oh, I forgot. There's more game. There's more game in my video game. I don't know why. I always get the sense I'm like walking into the final boss at this point, but you're not. There's still game. Which is good. I want more lore. Give more lore. Are these kudzu on the wall? I didn't notice. It's on the wall. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and they bear your soul. And of course, yeah, so this, there is a thing in Japanese folklore, I may have already mentioned this last time, a kitsunebi, that is a foxfire. It's kind of, you know, there's will-o'-the-wisp, there's like this mystical kind of fire that has no explanation that you see in the distance, and it kind of looks like a soul maybe on the wind. Kitsunebi is foxfire. It's believed in Japan that that kind of mysterious fire is caused by foxes. And you see it in the mountains sometimes, like wavering in the distance, and it looks like lanterns floating like in a procession. And people believed it looked like a wedding procession, and so people called it a fox's wedding. And that is this. This looks exactly like artistic depictions of the fox's wedding in Japanese folklore. Which means that's the bride. I mistook it the first time. I thought this was like a rich lord or something. You know, that's got to be the bride if it's a fox's wedding. And that might be the lord, maybe. Yeah, that actually does look like the male wedding outfit. He has the little pom-pom thing and the crest on his shoulders. So maybe that's the husband and that's the bride. The white bird flies free from her cage. Her shadow follows close behind. Fox raises a lantern. There's nothing he can do now. Alright. On we go. Freaking weeds everywhere, right? It's really funny that kudzu has this, like, important symbolic meaning in this game. And my history with kudzu is I'm from the American South. The place where it's known as a horrific, terrible weed. It's not considered, I think, as bad as it used to be, because it's kind of, it used to be thought, it's going to destroy the South, it takes over stuff so much, and now they're like, it kind of seems like it stops at, like, old buildings. It doesn't seem to go any further into the forest, so really it's just taking over abandoned places, which is, you know, whatever. But yeah, you drive down the highway here, you drive in the countryside, you just find entire, like, stretches of the side of the road covered in kudzu everywhere. All apparently because one guy thought it would help with, like, dirt problems. They were having problems with dirt, so he brought kudzu from Japan, because it's always a great idea. It always works out when you bring an animal or a plant from another place to fix a problem in your place. It never causes any other problems. Rejoice, for you are saved from that world of filth.
私の町
He's got a bow. I was wondering if maybe the guy killing foxes had one of the weapons we'd seen, but nope. Alright, we go this way. Yes. So the fox wedding means a couple of things. It's specifically a fox's wedding was the thing in the mountains. Kind of became that. I don't know. It could be in many different ways. But the idea of the fox's wedding as a term for a sun shower or sun and rain came from the fact that a fox's wedding is thought to be a deception because you're marrying a bride who's pretending to be human but is not human. So it kind of has become like shorthand for a lie, a trick, which is also what Foxfire in the Mountains is. You think it looks like something that's not really there. It looks like a wedding procession. It's not. So yeah, the way of the ending too that referenced the fox's wedding with the sun shower is also something like a fox's wedding is deceit, and you feel like you've been tricked when it rains after sun because the weather is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be nice. You know, it's the same idea. These are all pretty, and then those are all terrible. Yay! I really probably need to, like, save up and not get injured or anything because, boss fight's coming. Oh, good. Oh, great. Okay. Alright, the girls are after me. Awesome. I need to get out of this corner. There we go. Awesome! Hit them like bowling pins! Oh yeah, don't I have a superpower? How do I do that? How do I make my powers go oomph? Trying to remember this button is actually making me do worse. I love the fucking hit one and then you hit the next one. Better not use it till a finalized monster. Well, what is the button for future knowledge on PS5? Pressing the sticks? I tried that. It didn't seem to do it. Those are like the little sword Tonto knife things. Alright, go this way. Alright, we can leave. Okay. I go in here? Aww! It's a puppy! Nothing else in here. Apparently it left. That's fine with me. Hi. Oh, someone's behind me. Hi. I thought they were. Yes, they are. Be great if soul siphoning healed you. There we go. Should heal. I don't think it healed me. Maybe it's because I'm on hard mode? These colors keep popping up. Hmm. Hello, freaky. What are the ones... Okay, it looks like they're fox statues that have fallen down. At first it looked like maybe there were like humans curled up over there. Hi. Oh, fuck! Okay! Holly, you too! Where did that come from? Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. If I don't kill this one before that guy... Okay. Alright, now I should be able to get you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, careful. How are you gonna be the one that kills me? This is very cruel. Come on, do the thing. You didn't give me a counter that time! Rude. Please die. Please die. No, 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 no! I saw it coming and it was too late. I can't believe that one killed me. Hey, Katsuki! Yeah, that one did just, like, fly from across the country. It flew international to get my ass. That was wild. It's gotta be up here, right? Oh my god. That's crazy. They do just hang out on the ceiling. Yeah, I survived this bitch and the kid killed me. Hi. And I still couldn't dodge it when I was looking at it. Oh, I forgot there were other ones that I didn't get. Well, you know what? This is the problem. Aha! We've discovered it. Damn! I need to remember this exists. Alright, I think we got it. It's payback. I have not murdered children lately. Like a prison cell. Oh, can't go in there yet. Yeah, that's definitely kudzu on the crest. Heed revelations and find the crests. Oh, we're back here. Listen, I didn't kill Hinako's friends. I was possessed by a fox arm / sexy fox boyfriend that made me maybe do a little murder. Rejoice, for you are free from your ignorant, uncultured parents. Do I have all the thingies? No, I only have the one. I need to keep going. I forgot I can do the make blood thing happen. How did I do that again? How did I... There it is. There we go. Rejoice, for you are rid of your foolish friends. Damn.
ない。
Nothing from you? Give me a present. Oh, there was a thing! Oh well. Okay, you're just to be here, I guess. There's the lady. I really am curious about why that picture was there. It had such prominence of place in the trailers for like this one instant. The camera showed that picture so clearly that I really thought that demon was going to be part of the lore, and I don't know that we've had it mentioned once. I could be wrong. It could be hidden somewhere that I just haven't caught on yet. I really wonder why they did that. Hi. Hey, you brought a friend. I'm not ready for a double team. Sorry. Oh jeez, this is very bad. That's funny. I got the counter, but I hit the other guy. Hey, I hit the counter. I did. I'm dead. I'm all for girls not wanting to shave their body hair, but Hinako's arms getting a bit out of hand. I'll have you know, hairy arms are beautiful. When I was in middle school and first had, like, shaving introduced to me, nobody really pressured me, made whatever. Like, I don't even remember how. One time, I was like, man, my arms are hairy. I should shave them. And that was the dumbest, worst mistake. They itched so bad coming back in. Don't shave your arms, kids. Don't do it. It's terrible. I'm so screwed. Okay, that one hit them both. That's great. If I just could kill one of you, it would be so much easier to live. I cannot get out of this friggin' hallway. Oh. I hit the counter! I did though! We might have to call it quits for a night. I don't foresee myself doing well against a final boss like this, which is a shame. I really wanted to beat, like, how much longer? It can't have that much longer, right? But I'm just, the harder difficulty is making me take a lot longer. I don't want to weaken it down. Like, I want to beat it on this difficulty. How did... Okay. Really not that long. That was what I thought. I'm just not... Do I have to fight these dudes? Can I just leave? Nope. You have to murder these fools, and I'm just not doing well. These are particularly difficult ones that I'm already very weak, and yeah. It's just because I'm tired. Yeah, I can't leave out of the punishment. If I could just do one of them at a time. Are they on this side? No, they really just come out of freaking nowhere. And they've come from 2 different directions. Awesome. Alright. I did too soon for the counter, damn it. Come on. God, I hate these fools. I don't know how that worked. I don't know what just happened. Come on, come on. I did it too soon for the counter. I keep just being a little off time. And I'm dead. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do this tonight, which is a shame. I guess we can finish round 3 and then do the replay of 4 all in one setting, because we were gonna have to do that anyway. I just hate that it's not gonna have like a clear-cut ending. There's no way. I'm so tired. Ugh. Thank you guys for watching. I'm having a fun time. We won't be playing this tomorrow, because it's Honkai Day. We're finally gonna frickin' start Amphorius. It's a fresh chapter, so if you've never seen this game, you can jump in, and it's pretty understandable. About Greek myth, I'm really excited. I really love this chapter. I love the character. I love this myth. So we will be doing that tomorrow at some point, and then we'll continue. Like Friday or Saturday, we'll be continuing this game. Honkai Star Rail is a free-to-play gacha. It's a turn-based RPG that is based on, like, religion and folklore, and each, like, chapter has a different kind of tradition it's pulling on. This is the ancient Greece chapter, and it's really heavily into, like, Greek gods and mythology, and it's really, really, really good, and I've been wanting to stream it, because I'm researching it, but I wanted to refresh my memory of it, and I was like, it'd be really fun to play on stream, so I'm just gonna do that. So if you like ancient myth and turn-based RPGs and anime bullshit, you might enjoy it. It'll be a fun time. So sometime tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Silent Hill F video should go live tomorrow or the next day. I've got to look at some things, and so there will be that as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very, very lenient game, actually. But anyway, thanks again. See you guys next time. And thanks again to Pablo, who gave like 50 gift memberships. That was amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Bye!